What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Florida Everglades. We're looking for invasive Burmese pythons. Let's go see what we can find.
SA Company is proud to present Wildlife Wednesdays, an all-new series on SA TV, where Chandler Grant brings the great outdoors right to you.
So this is a beautiful brown water snake.
Oh, look at this one! Another scorpion!
Oh, look at this! Look at this! There's an alligator! Look! Guys, we finally found a Burmese python. What's going on, guys? We're out here in the Florida Everglades looking for invasive Burmese pythons. So what I'm gonna do is turn this car around real quick. It looks like we found our first snake, so let's see what it is. I'm gonna pull over to the side of the road. We're gonna check it out real quick. It's right here on the side of the road. Ooh. Okay, right. Oh, look at this! Look at this, guys. Check this out. A juvenile water moccasin. Look at that snake. Beautiful snake. You know it's a juvenile because of the colors. He's still got a lot of banding. He hasn't turned into a solid black yet. Come here. Come here. Oh. Come here. Look at this. Look at this guy. Beautiful Cottonmouth. Look at that snake. Now, here in the state of Florida, to handle venomous reptiles out in the wild like this, you must have a venomous snake permit. Never approach a wild venomous snake, never handle him. Look at that beautiful snake. Cottonmouth, also known as a water moccasin. Now, he was headed in the other direction, so what I want to do is be very careful and move him to where you want it to go. So let's gently move this guy across the road into the other swamp. Here we go. Because this animal, he's a native species, so we want to make sure he gets across the road safely. We're out here looking for Burmese pythons. This snake belongs out here in the Everglades. See you later, guy. Alright guys, we just found a native species, the young water moccasin. We helped it off the road, but that's not the snake we're looking for. We're gonna keep hunting for the Burmese python. Now right now is a real good temperature. It's just below 80 degrees, so that's the time they're moving around, anywhere from 75 to 85 degrees at night. They're gonna be cruising around looking for food. They're very active. Their metabolism's building up because of all the heat, so they're gonna try and find themselves a meal. Now, there is a snake in the road right now. I'm not thinking it's a Burmese python. I think it might be a native. Let's see. So this is a beautiful brown water snake. It's a local species. And what's really cool about these guys is they give live birth. So they live in the water, and they can get upwards to about 5 feet long, and a big gravid female. Gravid means pregnant for reptiles. If it's gravid, it's gonna shoot out a bunch of babies, 15 to 35 babies all at once in the water. They scurry away and they continue on with life. Mom doesn't watch over them, they're on their own. Beautiful brown water snake. See him flicking that tongue out? He's trying to figure out what's going on. Are you guys predators? Are you prey? But he's starting to figure out, not trying to hurt him, so he's nice and calm. He's not striking, he's not musking. Treat the animal with respect. He's not gonna try and bite you or anything like that. But you never want to mess with wild snakes. I've been working with animals my whole life. I can identify a snake right on the spot. You should never go up to any snake and grab it. So I have permits to keep these animals, and I'm responsible to work with them. So I'm gonna put this guy back, let him continue on with his life so he doesn't end up roadkill. Beautiful native species. Let's go back in the car and try to find python. Oh, look at this! Look at this! There's an alligator! Look! Look at him. He just went underneath the surface, and as you can see, he's got bite marks on his backside. See those bite marks right there and there on the tail? That's a larger alligator. Alligators are cannibalistic, so what happened is a bigger gator tried to grab this alligator and rip it apart and eat it, because he's not that big. He's only about 4 feet. But he got out of the bite and he survived. So those bite marks are from another alligator. Cannibalism in the swamp. It's nice to find some natives when looking for some Burmese pythons. Let's go see if we can find a python now. So what's crazy is that sized alligator, people have filmed large Burmese pythons around like 13 feet long, going up for a breath of air in the swamp, about 5 feet of water, with the rest of its body wrapped around the alligator, squeezing it to death, and the alligator's dying underwater, while that python's nice and relaxed, getting his breath, going, I'm gonna eat this later. So here, on this road out in the Everglades, people have filmed that and put it on YouTube. That just shows how voracious they are when they eat. Everything's on the menu. Alligators, raccoons, anything. Even a small deer, a feral pig. even a Florida panther if it's big enough. So right now, we have a big wet season. We've had storms basically every single day, pouring down, like pools of rain just coming down. It's crazy. The roads are getting flooded. All the roads out here in the Everglades are starting to get a little flooded. And the water management, they're trying to flow the water to certain areas, and that's why that area we were just in was flowing like a river. It was crazy. That's why the alligators were waiting there like bears in a creek waiting for fish to come down. They're taking advantage of it, they're adapting, and they're eating in that environment. They're trying to wait for those fish to come down those creeks and grab them and eat them up. All the frogs, all the salamanders, all the pumas and themas, alligators, everything's moving around. Crayfish, they're crossing the road, they're trying to get to new areas of the swamp, and they're taking advantage of the swamp taking over the man-made areas like the road. We're over here by this pump station, by a very special spot to find scorpions. They're all over the place, bark scorpions. So let's go try and find some. Scorpion right here. Come over quick. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Florida bark scorpion. How cool is that? Now, their sting, every scorpion is venomous. They can inject venom with that stinger right there. Now, they all vary. The thing about scorpions is that the smaller the pinchers are, the more potent that venom is. The thicker the pinchers are, the less toxic they are, because they rely more on their pinchers to kill their prey than the stinger itself. So this guy, he has small pinchers, so he's got a little bit of a potent sting. Nothing that's going to kill you unless you're allergic to bee venom or any other arachnid stings or insect stings. Then you'd be in big trouble, because then you go into anaphylactic shock, swell up, you can't breathe, and you could possibly die. So never mess with arachnids. And he's going to be out here eating small bugs, grubs of other insects, the larvae of other babies. And what's really cool about scorpions is that they're excellent moms. A bark scorpion is going to have its babies all hang out on the top of her back, and she's going to walk around, she's going to take care of them until they're big enough to fend for themselves. They're amazing parents. We're going to put her back now.
There's another.
There's another?
Yeah.
Where?
Under that little tiny rock right there. I swear to God he's there. Just free crawling.
Really?
Yeah, he's under that rock, I
Oh,
promise
look
you.
at this one! Another scorpion! These things are all over the place. Look at this scorpion. Well, this one's a little bit bigger. A little bit, come here. Wow, you have light, so we can just use that. I want to be gentle with this one, because this one looks gravid. This one looks like it's got eggs inside it. Or he's been eating a lot. I can't really tell. Come here. Come here, Mr. Scorpion. Come here. There we go. Look. This one would be gravid. Look how thick this scorpion is. It has babies inside it. Okay, so I don't want to disturb it too much. Just like I was saying, the great moms. Here's a mom right here. Congrats, mama. All right, go on. Go on. See you later. Awesome. Good stuff. Another scorpion, third scorpion, all found within about, what? 2.5, 3 feet of each other?
He's on your armpit.
He's on my armpit?
Like on your back. He's crawling up on your back.
Where's he at now?
Literally on your back.
It's a disappearing scorpion act. Probably fell off into the bush right over here, so nothing to worry about. Oh, just kidding. Oh! Look at this! Remember we were talking about the baby snakes come out, the little baby brown water snakes come out alive? This is a newly born baby brown water snake, just like I was talking about earlier. This guy must have been born tonight. Look at him. Look how small he is. This is the same species of water snake we saw earlier on the road. And I was speaking about them giving live birth and the babies just shoot out into the water. This guy was just born. He's a baby brown water snake. Wow, and this guy will get about like 4 to 5 feet long. Look at that. Awesome. Let's put him back. Enjoy your life in the Everglades, buddy. Guys, we finally found a Burmese python out here in the glades. It's right here. Here's its head. Look at that, guys. Burmese python. Look at that. Look at this snake. Let's bring it over to the side so you guys can get a good look at it. This is the snake we were looking at throughout all the Everglades all night. The Burmese python, introduced to the Florida Everglades throughout the pet trade. People thought they made great pets.
It was a big mistake. These guys can get upwards to 18 feet long. Look at this snake. Beautiful, very ferocious. It's basically a wild animal. Let's get him, calm down, relax, relax. Oh, he's biting me. Oh, he's biting me a lot. Relax. Oi. Oh, he's a little bit bitey, but that's okay. He's gonna relax. You just gotta show the snake. Ooh, show the snake that you're not trying to hurt it. And usually they start to calm down. Look at that. This snake's only about 1.5 years old. They can grow upwards to 3 feet in a year, or 4 feet depending on how much food they get. And as you can see, this guy is wild. Look, oh, yikes! He's really letting me know who's boss. Look at that. So these guys are from Southeast Asia. They do not belong in the Florida Everglades. We're gonna bag this girl up and take her out here. Look at that. Beautiful snake. Oh, why are you biting me so much? Let me just secure the hen. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. We're gonna go bag this girl up. All right, guys, thanks for joining us on our new series, Wildlife Wednesdays, with me, Chandler. I'll see you on the next one.